How can you easily add animation and interest to your PowerPoint slides? One option is to try the Morph Transition feature. Hi, I'm Bjork, the Software Pro. In this training, we'll look at how to add interest to your PowerPoint presentations by working with the Morph Transition. Transitions are animation between slides, such as this reveal transition to move to the second slide of this presentation. Transitions are found in their own ribbon tab in PowerPoint. The Morph Transition is an easy way to add interest in animation without the need to build multiple manual animation steps. With the Morph Transition, you can animate shapes, icons, images, and text. Here are some examples. To use the Morph Transition effectively, you need to have two slides with at least one object in common. The easiest way is to duplicate the slide and then move the object on the second slide to a different place, or copy and paste the object from one slide to another. You can move objects around in the slide, change colors, move words, characters around, and much more. So let's try this. First, I'll duplicate the slide. An easy way to do that is to press Ctrl D for duplicate. Another option would be to right-click on the slide and then choose Duplicate Slide. In the second slide, we'll make some changes to the objects and the text. In the second slide, then, the objects have been moved around, the sizes could be changed, the colors. Next, we'll apply the Morph Transition. You'll find this under the Transitions tab in the ribbon. And here is Morph. And it's that easy. When you're using Morph with text or characters, it may be easier to start with the end result and then change the characters for the starting slide. For instance, this word is actually made of separate text boxes that can be split and colorized in different ways. This is the first slide, and then the second one. It's good to know that the Morph Transition only works with like objects. For instance, from one shape to another, but not, for instance, from a shape to an icon. As you've seen, the easiest way to apply the Morph Transition is to make a copy of a slide and then change the objects or text in the second slide. However, there may be times when you want to morph two different objects. In PowerPoint, it's now possible to have more control over which objects do or don't morph. The trick is to apply a custom naming scheme that lets you match two objects on successive slides and force one to morph into the other. These objects still need to be the same types of items, such as shapes or text. The naming scheme is simply to begin an object name with two exclamation marks, and then assign the same custom name to another object. Let's look at this to apply the morph from this slide to this one. First, select the object, and then from the Home tab, choose Select. From there, display the selection pane. Click a name in the list to select the object. The selection pane is also really handy to be able to quickly select individual items when you have a more complex slide. So here I've double-clicked. I can edit this, just delete this, or Control A to select all and then delete, and we'll try. Two exclamation marks. And I'll name this Morph Shape. The Morph Transition expects a one-to-one mapping between the objects, and so it's helpful to have a unique name rather than just shape or rectangle. I'll repeat the same action for the shape on the other slide. And now we'll apply the Morph Transition. It's that easy to create interesting effects in your PowerPoint presentations. How will you use the Morph Transition to add animation to your PowerPoint presentations? In this training tip, you've seen how to use the Morph Transition to add interest to PowerPoint slideshows. For more tips on being productive with Microsoft PowerPoint or to sign up for my tips newsletter, visit thesoftwarepro.com/PowerPoint. If this training was helpful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. This is Bjork, the Software Pro. Thanks for watching.